Good morning, YouTube family.
Hey everyone. Today is a very exciting day. I know we don't look like done up or anything for like an exciting day, but that's kind of the exciting part about it. It's Justin's first official day of self-employment.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's weird, but as I said before, it's a refreshing weird. So today, even though the store is not open today, the online store is always open, so you can always shop online. Today's gonna be a day where Kelly and I will probably have a working lunch. We're gonna talk about what now the work tax would be divided between the two of us rather than her taking on everything herself, and what our future goals are, where we tend to go. Because that's really going to set the tone for what work we do in a day. And up until this point, Kelly would pay herself sporadically.
Yeah, it wasn't regular, and it was just based on like how the store was doing and like,
and you know, when we needed extra funds or whatever. Now we kind of have to revamp and recalculate, because we're going to have to actually pay ourselves. Though it'll be one check, it'll be paying both.
It'll be regular. Yeah.
But setting up regular paydays so that way we can still live within the parameters of our budget and everything.
Yeah.
So we're going to work on that at lunch and try to determine that factor, but also what my duties will be versus what her duties will be.
Yeah, and we kind of wanted to take you along for how we're both feeling and how we're, I don't know, mostly that, I guess. What we're doing, where we're going from here.
We can't even articulate.
It just feels weird, but like good. Not bad weird, but just different.
Like, I even feel like Snuggles doesn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah, because he keeps like looking around like, why are you here? Like, this is not your day to be here. This is me and Mom.
Been my little shadow following me around, I guess, trying to figure out what's happening. Also, I think added to that being first day of self-employment, we're at that time of year that I already feel like nostalgic and just like excited, and we're getting into the fall months, and those are my favorite months of the year. We only have, what, 2 weeks left of August, and then we're into the Burr months. Not bad for my first day self-employed, and I got me a sandwich. We are doing, let me do it quick. We're doing our business notes here, just trying to break down what our goals are, what we want to do for the future, how we want to get there.
Those look delicious.
They smell good. Okay, look at that. The chicken tenders look fantastic.
Oh no, I need marinara.
So we're talking about like what we need to do for marketing, things like that, having our lunch, and we also need to be on the prowl today looking for planters and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna stop at a couple thrift stores on the way.
Thrift stores to see what we can come up with.
We're out today because we had to go to the chiropractor, and our chiropractor is pretty far from us. So we're in the town where our chiropractor is.
Right. So we're in a different location. After a long time at the beach, I got toppled over by a wave and landed on my head. So an adjustment would be nice. Let me see if I can get you marinara. Do I go to the window again?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, we just finished our lunch at Fisher's Market. It was terrific. Very, very good. And we got a really good idea, a good set of...
A start.
Yeah, a good starting point.
I think I need to get a smaller notebook. I might look for one when we're at Walmart that will fit into my purse so that I can have it all the time. Because I use my notes app on my phone a lot, but I also really, really like to just write stuff down. And I like to just have lists of like...
Well, you never know when inspiration is going to hit.
Yeah. Because we talk about a lot of things, especially when we're riding in the car. Just because it's a good time for us to think, because we're kind of like away from everything else and we can't, you know, you can't be doing other stuff.
But a lot of my best thinking comes in the shower. I do a lot of really good thinking in there.
Can I finish what
oh yeah.
But I think I want to get a notebook to carry around so that we can keep our lists at least sort of organized, because we do come up with a lot of really good ideas. It's just then taking the ideas and taking steps towards putting them into action, and so I really want to get better about that.
You're piggybacking off of where I left off on the way out here, where it feels weird, but also because we're approaching the Burr month, where, for me, fall and winter is like my creme de la creme with the back to school stuff. That I feel weird because I'm also, I'm very excited about this change, but I'm also very excited about the things that are to come with the coming months. Because September, October, November, December are fantastic. I love them. It makes it hard for me to know how to feel when I'm feeling 100 different things all at the same time.
Mostly we're just excited, but it's just strange when excuse me. It's just strange whenever he has never not gotten up and gone to work.
Actually, we were just talking about, it's almost like it feels like we're starting a completely new life, but we're not. Same life, same house, same family, same friends, same store, but there's so many aspects now that one change, that one shift of me leaving my job actually changing, it's a complete game changer, changing the entire outcome of our planning and trajectory.
Just
because
everything.
Trying to squeeze in our life when I would get home from work in the evening took up all my evenings.
Well, especially because in addition to trying to do personal life stuff, I would want Justin to be in the vlogs, so we would wait until he was around to do videos, because I love doing them by myself, but I just wanted him to be in them also, because these aren't just about me, it's about both of us. And so yeah, I would wait for him, and so then I felt like we were always trying to cram a bunch of stuff in, because then I'd also need his help for stuff at the shop, and so it actually made it harder, because she would do laundry during the day, but they didn't properly get put, because our closet, we're working on doing our walk-in closet. We don't have a place to put the clothes. They're clean, but they're just folded there. So in the evenings now, we'll actually have time to finish our walk-in closet, to finish the project, painting the ceiling. Yeah, because I could wash, dry, and fold laundry like nobody's business, but to put it away would be too far away from the store that I couldn't do it, because I couldn't hear if somebody came in.
Because of how much has been going on, it does take away from how quickly and how much I would or how often I'd like to clean or do dishes or whatever, to maintain and keep up with that. So it's all about trying to now a lot of that maintenance and stuff is going to happen during the day, the work day.
We'll have more time in the
evening. Or we'll have way more time in the evening. A lot of the stuff that I do in the evening can now be done during the day in the shop. And then in the evening, it'll be easy.
We can do whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's just kind of going to be figuring out our new routine and our new plans,
new budget,
what we want to do. Yeah.
And being able to maintain a way of life. So that way, we can still do the things that we enjoy doing
with our friends or whatever
that we love and enjoy doing. Yep. Because ultimately, if we do 10 times more work and we spend half as much time with our friends, that's not a good way of life. You know what I mean? You gotta have an outlet. Yeah. But we're doing good. We're doing really good.
I'm really excited about the things that we talked about, and I feel like the things that we talked about when we were eating lunch is only a fraction of what we talk about on a regular basis of things
we almost need to have a little voice recorder.
I have one actually from college.
It'll just be turn it on and lay it down and just let it go and hear what
I do have that one from college.
Communication is key to any happy relationship or marriage. We communicate everything, so we jabber jaws all the time here, and then
especially in the car, it seems like
we just go through everything, and then it's just oh, okay, yeah. One of my biggest downfalls, and I could easily sit down on the couch in front of the TV and waste an entire day
By that he means he would fall asleep and snore.
Well, not if I'm not that tired. I was really tired the other day, but if I'm not that tired, I can sit there and watch TV all night.
So we're sitting outside of our chiropractor right now waiting to go into our appointment. We have like a few minutes here. And after that, we're gonna run a few errands. We're gonna go to a couple of like thrift stores, antique stores, because we're looking, as Justin said before, we are looking for planters for some plants that we are selling in the shop. We just need to get a few more planters. And it takes us a long time to find them because we look for really unique stuff. We don't just want,
yeah, we want unique,
plain colored,
different, and they have to be at the right price point.
right?
If we're looking for, you know, a retailer, you have to make sure your price points match up, and to keep pricing at what we like to keep it for our community, we have to find our planter at the right price.
So we're gonna do that, and we also need to get a few things at Walmart for the shop. That's basically that.
Here's one of our favorite little shops to go to. Let me smell it.
Sorry, it smells really good.
Mmm.
You guys get a look.
Smells good.
Pumpkin patch.
Oh man, that makes me want to decorate for the fall real bad.
We, in 2021, I believe, came here the day that we decorated for fall.
Oh yeah. Guess what? Chicken butt. This booth is really cool. They do a lot with records, we're noticing. They did a record garland over here. It was pretty cool.
These are so cool.
And it doesn't even matter what
They,
vinyl record it was.
yeah.
I think they just made this different if you're going to use Spotify.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Spotify link right here that plays like these songs. Isn't that so cool?
We were able to find a few like planting pots that were a good price for everybody. Not a complete loss. Hopefully we can find more on sale at Walmart or something.
Or at the Goodwill.
Oh, or at the Goodwill. Oh, come on. We're doing the 25 center. Got it. 40-25. The Goodwill is the way to go for planters. If you're looking, Kelly found a couple. I think she's holding. Oh, she found one. A barbershop one. We've got this one. And there's still a lot more we can look at. I think we wandered on to over here at Walmart.
Oops.
Funny. They've had like no planters. Most of their seasonal stuff I guess is gone.
Nope, but they had hand soap.
And we need printer paper, trash bags, and we're looking at a couple other things while we're here just because we're here.
How about a Furblit?
A Furblit. Can't believe they're still trying to monopolize on Furby. All right, we've returned home from doing our shopping excursion. Got a little bit of a slushy. I don't think, I mean, we went over to the shop and took down all of the old sale signs that were over there from the anniversary. Anything else we have to do tonight, Cal, that we're working on?
I'm gonna edit a vlog, another beach vlog. We took so much footage that I thought we would be able to like combine days, but so far I've felt like it's too long to combine them, so we'll see, because I think there maybe were a couple days we could combine, but for the most part,
It looks like the videos I haven't sent you yet for the one day is only a short section, at least on my phone. I don't know what we have on the camera. So,
and my phone.
so we'll keep looking, but you know what? If nothing else, you guys can get all these great videos from the beach.
And I'm going to combine this one with tomorrow because it'll be your first official day at the shop.
Yeah, this is my first official day being self-employed. Tomorrow will be my first official day working in the shop with Cal. So like my first work day. Oh, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. So other than that, I don't know. It's almost 6 o'clock. Today went by quick, but not. I don't know.
An unusual day because that's not what a normal Monday is for me. But who knows what a normal Monday is for me.
Welcome to the new normal. I don't know. Well, you know, we're not always going to have chiropractor appointments. You know, we had to go because we were gone at the beach all that time. So, like, we were just rescheduled for after. So, you know, it's not always going to be that. So who knows what we're getting into. It's going to be fun to find out. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of my life of being self-employed. Well, working for my new boss.
No.
It's still it
feels weird.
Yeah. I don't think Snuggles knows how to react. I certainly don't know how to react, but it's something we'll get used to.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think we'll get used to it rather quickly. It's just right now it still feels like we're waiting for the other shoe to drop of him to go back. Because it's not like he hasn't, like been off work for a few days and like helped over here.
Right.
Like a few months ago, he took a few days off to help me with some things around here, which we filmed it, pretty sure.
I think we did.
So it still just feels kind of like that it's not
I'm just helping out
gonna
here.
be the normal, but it is. And I keep trying to remind myself, like, no, it's worthwhile to show him how things work or to teach him different things, because it's not just a couple days. It's gonna be every day.
I think I'm going to, like, I think when they're in spare time, I mean, like, there's things we need to get caught up on that are behind. Just like little things, taking care of stuff back in the office and things like that.
Or just things like out here, like this countertop back here is a disaster.
Reorganizing
And
things like that.
Yeah, it just needs.
Then I think that in my spare time, I'm probably going to try to delve into researching what types of things are good for marketing and how to play a little more a role there in marketing stuff too. So should be good. Any phone calls while we were gone?
It doesn't look like it.
Okay. So, but yeah, that's I think a huge part of what you do as a small business owner in marketing.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's something that is not a strong suit of mine. Luckily, we have a friend that does marketing.
Yeah, that's literally his job.
It's literally his job, so I might bend his ear a little bit too and see what he, what idea he has, and then, kind of do my own Google research and things like that to see what works. Because, this is a self-made business. We have to learn and do it ourselves, and I mean, you can pay somebody, but that's an added expense, right now, where we're just trying to figure it out on our own. So,
yeah,
should be some fun stuff. But I'm gonna go water my flowers. They need a little plant food since I've been gone. So.
And I'm trying to get the computer, just moving it. When it's off for a week or a little over a week, it is just very slow.
I know, it runs so slow.
Oh well.
It's Tuesday, isn't it? I believe it is. Kelly had gone to lunch with her mom and her Aunt Sherry and a couple other very nice ladies that were in the shop this morning. So I'm holding down the fort while she's gone. Yeah, it's just been fun. This morning I have a list of things that I'd like to work on and get done today. Kelly also has a list of things that, like, of our weekly goals, of our daily goals, our daily tasks and things like that that we need to get done. So I'm working on that list. I was just doing some marketing now. I want to talk to my friend Trent about doing some marketing because he's pretty intelligent and smart on how to do a lot of that. So I'm going to, try to pick his brain and see how, what kind of stuff he does. And he gave me some pretty good tips. So I'm looking forward to doing some more of that and sitting down with him. So, it's really been a great second day for me. Because yesterday, even though the store wasn't open, we we had that working lunch where we were able to divide up our tasks and everything. But today has actually been really busy in the shop. I've had some good shoppers. Got to converse with some people, chit chat, things like that. The stuff that I really enjoy in life, and talking with people and chatting with people, and like, I mixed that a little bit from back when I was a server, when I used to wait tables. You'd always meet somebody new, people that you could chit chat with, and everybody had a story to tell, and people were always so forthcoming and just like generous with the information they would give, and like, you didn't even hardly have to ask for it, but they'd give you their life story. And man, I can't even tell you all the cool, fun stories that I've heard from people who were police officers or used to be firefighters, or just like how they were. And like, I used to use the opportunity to share the gospel. I mean, I used to, if I was doing like people's boxes and stuff, or, and maybe it was, if it was March 16th, I would call it, John 3:16 day, and I would write that on their cup or on a to-go container or something. And people really seemed to enjoy that, and we used to have really great conversations, about faith and the Bible and stuff like that, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And that's great to be able to kind of get back into that again with the people that are coming in, and it's actually been really, really fun. Fun for now, who knows? I know, like, I know I've said this before, but if you do something you really love, you never work a day in your life, is what they say. I mean, it's still work, it feels like work, but the difference in working with Kelly and I, people always say, I can't work with my wife. Kelly and I work great together. We have our moments where if we get a little frustrated or stressed out, where we can get a little snippy with each other, but it's never a big drawn out anything. And we can usually work through it really quickly. And I've worked with her at other jobs before and never had a problem. So like, I'm tickled to death that she doesn't have to be alone over here. I don't have to, I don't have to work by myself. Like, just being able to communicate. Kelly and I are good communicators, I feel like. And the ability to be able to work together is great.
We have had a pretty good day today. We've been fairly busy. And I had some customers in, and while I was talking with them, Justin had a phone call, and then he snuck out the door and said he was going over to the insurance office. So I guess he's back in the insurance game for just a minute. We'll find out what that's all about whenever he gets back. He's back.
Hello, I'm back from the grind of the insurance world.
I said you,
I dabble. But, had to help a client, a former client.
who is also his sister.
My sister, which is probably the only reason I really helped him. I didn't call Donald. So. Snuggle came in to make sure the closing went well. And what a fantastic Tuesday. Not bad for my second official day, but my first day with like the shop being open, and I did well. And now I think we need to run some errands, because when we got back from vacation, I forgot one minor factor, that there's no food in this house. There's no food in this house. There ain't no food in this house. So we need to run to Aldi and get some food. Before Aldi, we came for a quick Hobby Lobby trip to look at for some stuff for the shop too that we...
I'm looking to see what they have on clearance.
Yeah, they have some major clearance going on, and we like clearance.